in college basketball, Crowell and Winter. Michigan State fears Richardson, Akins, Kohler, and
come at you in waves, the Spartans.
Crowell will jump it up with Zapawa. And Michigan State, riding an 8-game winning streak, controls the tip. Feed it to Fears. Nice pass. And it bounced off the hands of Zapawa. Kohler, ball fake, that's for two. Missed it short. Rebound back out for Michigan State. They get a reload. Richardson, bottom, rainbow three. For the 6th-year grad transfer. Tanji, the lane opens up. He sprawled down because he got hit on his way to the hoop. Foul.
Aggressive early, attacking, getting downhill.
Tanji, 19.1 points per game for the first half. Tanji had 26 points, 6 of 6 from long range. Boom. 14th Big Ten semifinal in Wisconsin history. They trail only one school in that department. Michigan State, 17. Oh, the zigzag move. That's creative from Fears.
They're one of the best at guarding the three-point line in the Big Ten.
Shake from Tanji. Shot clock at 6. Gilmore. Fade away. It goes. Rattles down for Carter.
Jump shot.
Nolan Winter is back in. He replaces Crowell. Carson Cooper in for Michigan State. Hanging and hitting is Jace Richardson. The athleticism on display.
Nice run down here. Gilmore gets a nice touch on the box.
Early offense. The bands of Fears, redshirt freshman, pure point guard for Michigan State.
Akins is a guy who's got to light it up a little bit. 2 or 3 threes to complement the dribble drive. I love how they come to their left hand.
Oh, this is insane how comfortable he is in the quarterfinals. Early, Akins, bottom. Michigan State on a barrage. Just like that, it's 13-4 Spartans. 8-0 run.
This is what Izzo wished for, Grant. Tell them both of us. This kid's going to be really good.
Winter nails it from long range.
Also coached him through AAU from the top.
Ball goes side to side, great. That dribble drive, Blackwell, great. Going to the rim.
Working around the perimeter, Janicki. Confidence has bloomed throughout the year, and that tape to the rim.
Hold on. He gets near that rim, I get nervous.
Holloman, it is off, and Sky for the rebound is Blackwell.
Now both teams have great balance.
Deep one, Gilmore, bullseye.
How about that?
Works out to Klesmit.
Klesmit had that bump. Ooh, boy, you got to get on him early.
Klesmit missed it short. Uncontested rebound there for Cooper.
Missed a few games with a bad ankle.
Carr, hop step drive, and he's there for the follow. Wisconsin went 19 of 32 against UCLA in the quarterfinals from beyond the three-point line.
And they're getting good looks. He's not able to convert.
But good challenges, though, too, Grant.
Holloman, book it, a three. Or in the early going, Wisconsin relies so heavily on the three-point shot. 37% of their points come from three-point field goals. That's the highest in the Big Ten.
And I've been thinking about Michigan State. Free throws they make near 80 a game, and they don't turn the ball over. And the handoffs.
Tanji's moving up that list, number 3 all-time.
The year.
I had Wisconsin earlier. They were bragging about him early in the year. Ooh, passed up an easy one.
Fears. Floater goes.
And I like that. Fears, we know he's not a great shooter, but didn't settle. Get to your sweet spot.
Mention the depth of Michigan State. 10 players average at least 13 minutes per game for the Spartans. Amos gets inside for the bucket and the foul. And Zapawa is back in.
Offensive rebounder, Zapala screener. Double stagger.
Holloman attack mode. He had the touch. It doesn't go, but a foul. Picking up the foul, and now free throws for Trey Holloman. 86% on the season.
And you watch this Michigan State, Grant. We talked about the lefties going left. Holloman is very good going either way.
When I left. When I graduated.
When you made your first contribution.
Have you gotten one since?
Not sure about that. I love that right there, Blackwell.
Up the floor for Blackwell. Makes his move on a spin, and it's blocked by Richardson. Foul call.
A grace, a confidence, and he exhibits that.
Well, he's good, and
steely look in his eyes, very even and level.
Well, what's impressive, too, he's had some games where he's in foul trouble or he hasn't played well in the first half, but able to help secure the...
Nice cut.
Back door, and the finish for McGee. Set up.
McGee, St. Catherine's.
Tanji nails it for three. Heading to the NCAA tournament once again, probably as a 2 seed, but who knows how things shake out if they can win the Big Ten tournament championship.
All perimeter right now, no post-up game, tough shot.
The fade, bingo for Holloman. 7 points off the bench for Trey Holloman and a gritty approach. Tunjay, the dribble drive, the fade, he's got it.
And Raph, I like the attack mode, getting downhill off the bounce. Tunjay's done that a few times here tonight.
Richardson, give it up, Holloman, kick, Booker. He thought about shooting it before he actually caught it. Michigan State 7-4 against Wisconsin. 27th Big Ten tournament, first played back in 1998. Fiddler works in. Nicely done. Has taken a big jump.
Oh, big time jump. Improved as a playmaker. Obviously, three-point shooting better this year. Has a nice mid-range game.
His handle's gotten better.
Can really draw fouls.
I think he's added some muscle as well. And you fake the handoff, and
he's in bounds.
That ball's still in play.
Fair play.
Blackwell's going to take it in. And it's blocked. Chase down, blocked by Akins. What a sequence for the Spartans.
Incredible effort.
The ball hit the official, never went out of bounds. Everybody stopped. 30-26, Michigan State. Gilmore was thinking about the high-low. Now it's Klesmit working against Richardson. Klesmit forces his way in and finishes with the offhand. Richardson returns for Michigan State.
Do you think he's one of those kids that can light it up? He's had games where he...
Spartans have 13 quad 1 wins this. Blackwell will go long for Crowell.
Great switch on the out of bounds. Fears active, took Tunjay.
Janicki. Crowell just missed a 3. Back into the hands of Tunjay. They show Zapawa. Tunjay, string music.
And that's what Tom told us.
You might want to make an adjustment if you're Michigan State on this screen and roll.
Tunjay, 3 bodies in the area. Doesn't go for Gilmore, tracked down by Crowell. Under 2 minutes to play now.
Look at this kid get to the rim.
Discard, it's a blocking foul. Blackwell's going to the free throw line. And the reaction.
Fears was moving his feet right there. Oh, the little extension right there with that arm. Yeah.
It wasn't a baseball toss.
You know, after reviewing it 100 times, I think
he have let it fall somewhere else. They know each other as well, fellas. They played a few times and in intensity, and those type of things are taking place.
Shooters on the perimeter all over.
Crowell. There you go. It's a 3.
I actually thought Zapawa did a good job sliding his feet. Tunjay, this great patience there, initiating that contact, and he has stayed true to form, getting downhill, getting to the line. And we remember Michigan State, they came out, they were 3 for 3 from the three-point line. They hit some shots early, got some momentum.
Holloman attacks the zone.
Got the shot.
Shoot it.
Didn't take it. Loops it. Richardson, the drive through a crowd. He can't finish it. 2 seconds. 1 second. McGee. That felt late. Doesn't matter. Wisconsin outscores Michigan State in the first half.
Wisconsin, they've turned their style of play around. We talk about the three-point shooting, but Klesmit's three-point shooting this season has actually been down. But I like that he's staying aggressive here to start the second half.
He's got him before every game to say, hey, wait a little while.
He wanted to know what you charge for lessons.
On the house with a fantastic win over UCLA yesterday.
Trying to establish inside. They do
the banker in the Iowa committed less turnovers per game.
He doesn't make mistakes. Goodness. Nice fade screen down there. There's that high-low. Great footwork down. McHale-like almost.
Oh, that did feel like McHale. I feel like Raph knows the answer before he asks the question. The upside, we've seen it this season in the sophomore year, 10 points.
That pack line.
3rd foul on Winters, so Gilmore is back in. Get it inside. Cooper keeps it high. Klesmit telling the official, I didn't even touch him. Fears definitely sold it a bit, and Klesmit is now on the bench. Give and go. Cooper Richardson scores.
Pretty good hands by the big fella. Big concentration.
We are tied at 41. Sanjay time. Off the mark.
Lucked out there, going under that screen again. Wide open for Sanjay.
Holloman with purpose.
Both of us, right?
Holloman! That was something!
And then turn it up a notch.
A 10-2 run.
Under again, they got away with it.
In and out for Sanjay. Players looking for more. Top! A flying car!
And Raph, you see the value of Fears.
Sanjay.
Tough shot.
A step away. It goes. That's a pro move.
That's why you don't call timeout. I don't disagree with you, Wofford. I don't appreciate that. Him getting the two. I mean, he lets his team down.
No, I agree. I think he has. You like his competitive fire, but you got to keep it under control.
Right.
During that timeout, he just walked away from the huddle and just says, "That I got a tee," and the official just explained it to him. Send it over to Tracy.
Well, I was in that huddle, and Tom Izzo was going off and over again. When are you going to learn? You're letting your team down. He could not let it up. His assistant coaches had to step in because they needed to focus on what they needed to get out of that huddle. But certain frustration for Michigan State and Tom Izzo.
Time three-pointer there, guard. Out of that timeout, you talked about using that as momentum there, getting the ball into your stars' hands.
Chase Richardson back on the floor playing with those 3 fouls.
You knew it was a matter of time, Richardson getting back into the game. The offense.
Great defense, and look at him play, jumping the camp. Kanicki.
And a foul called as Janicki was trying to track it down.
Well, they're not knocking down those perimeter shots.
Sanjay drive and kick.
Look at
Gilmore
this.
with a purpose.
Part of it is this guy, the ability to collapse D, find somebody, nobody, home in the middle. Gilmore.
Well, that's
the pack.
with a small ball lineup right now, defensively just confused out as Cooper checks back into the game for Michigan State.
It is a 9-0 Badgers run.
This kid take on people.
Long strides. Pretty deuce from Sanjay.
And McGee almost comes up with a steal.
Michigan State started 3 of 3 from three-point territory. They have since gone 1 of 8. 9-0 run since the Holloman technical.
Sanjay took guys out there.
Swing it. Richardson, one dribble. His jumper is short. And rebounded by McGee.
Pull 2.
High screen, Cooper. Richardson still dealing with Amos. 9 to shoot. Fears. Drives in. He finds an alley. It's for 2.
Yeah, this is the tough matchup. So physically imposing, Sanjay.
McGee makes his move. He goes down. Wow. And Cooper was there to greet him.
A great time to be in the Big Ten too, fellas.
Sanjay gets a good look.
And 3-2-1, Bo Ryan just texted Bill Rafter.
He was saying, do you like the Eagles or the Steelers? Aiken's not on the floor. When he comes in, they got to get him going.
Pull up pop, Holloman. Off. Good checks out there by Crowell.
Sure.
Richardson scored all 10 of his points in the first 10 minutes. Sanjay got a good look, and he buries it from the outside. That was Sanjay has scored 25. The rest of the Badgers have scored 29. Richardson on target with a 3. Carr and a handoff. Holloman. Back in. Holloman, clear. Fears, drives, and the floater is good. 54-52 Wisconsin.
Let's see Crowell get inside, maybe post up.
Well, they keep it in mellow. He does post up, but
Sanjay, big time.
Who said fatigue?
Ready to go.
Jamming it up, Gilmore.
There's and the slam. Big finish by Carr. Cohen Carr going to the basket with that 45-inch vertical. 57-54 Badgers. Gilmore find the open man. Blackwell ready position. Got him.
How about that? Then bring it down.
Great swing to the open man. Blackwell with a big-time 3.
The answer is there. Richardson, silky smooth from the perimeter.
Took it. Get out of the way. Counter that. Richardson has been playing well. Klesman back on the floor.
Sanjay's out of the game now, getting a quick breather.
Yeah, I think he was very tired, except when he got the touch.
Winter returns. Janicki jacks up a 3, and it's off. Richardson will have a chance to tie it. First free throws of the second half for Michigan State. The right play to make, where to be. Brackets are back.
I would say this is their best offensive group right now on the floor.
I agree.
Michigan State.
Yep. You have Fears who can get downhill.
Drives in, spins it home, and a foul.
Just didn't get there. They just tried to sell it.
Trying to crack double figures here. Blackwell, 81% shooter at 63-60. Wisconsin.
But do you double team him? Do you trap him in that screen and roll action? The problem is you have so many shooters out there. You almost have to pick your poison and how to defend them.
And don't forget, it's an open middle generally, too, so there's slip cuts and things like that. I think it's just Selfkin's about 50 pounds.
Crowell back in, creating space with the left hand.
Oh, they slipped him in there.
Using the screen.
Nice cut.
Oh, the vision. And the foul is called as Fears. Another free throw here for Fears. Swing it.
This is where they're dangerous. 5 out.
Gilmore. Got it. On a 3.
How about that?
He's become a very important role player for the Badgers. He's got 10 points.
It's high percentage, 34 for him.
Double shake and bake. Aikens contact, hangs and hits, plus the foul. Point play and cut it to 2. Klesmith picks up his 4th foul. Free throw is off. Offensive rebound, Cooper. Now it's Kohler, one-on-one. Using the body on Gilmore, slips in. The baby hook goes. Krell on a handoff for Tanjay.
It's a size. They got the foul on the reach in. His size, shoulder-wise, the physique, his elevation.
Into that last huddle with Tom Izzo, it was all about defense. Tanjay. Defense is how we win. He wanted to see that from his team down the stretch here.
And that has been exhibited throughout. McGee comes to the ball, 10 to shoot. Gilmore, swing it. Blackwell, the fake. Rotation defensively. The ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Blackwell.
And that...
Fears.
Almost a turnover.
Richardson catches it. Screen from Cooper. Richardson loses his footing. Shot clock down to 7.
Fears is a go guy.
Fears down to 3. Down to 2. Aikens. Off the rim.
Nice.
Rebound. 6 on the timer. Blackwell, high screen, Krell. Blackwell, the blast to the rim. He gets it to go. Just over a minute to play. Kohler, they need it. Yes, sir.
At this kid.
You called it, Ralph.
You can make him.
Well,
I'm not a fan of this delay game at this point.
shot clock at 5. Tanjay, the jumper. No good. Rebound knocked around.
Foul.
And a foul is called against Michigan State.
Well, I think it just was a play on. 81% free throw shooter.
To do it again.
Well, this is a 2-point possession for Michigan State now. Score.
Fears trying to bounce it. And Richardson was held.
McGee.
So that means 2 free throws, double bonus, 22.6 to play.
And it's small, it's got good feet. But as he was turning, he got bumped there.
But Tanjay almost came up with that, too.
And not assume anything.
Deep breath for Richardson. He is 6 of 6 on the day.
Big on the ball, left one big on the floor.
Well, it's tough, too, because Wisconsin's a great passing team.
Richardson makes them both. All-time numbers here for Wisconsin collectively, 82.8%. Villanova set the all-time mark in 2021. Rimming in for Nolan Winter, the sophomore. Short, rebounded by Cooper.
Got to go at the rim right away.
15 seconds left. Fears is fouled.
How about that?
Back to the line, stop the clock, you make the necessary substitutions.
For defensive purposes.
They tried to go to a big on the inbounds pass. I would face guard Winter. If he's the guy that stays, Crowell will probably go
With a make, but more importantly, trying to add to the lead. That does. Now, this is for a 3-point lead. He's got it.
Don't give us.
Watch the hammer play. Back screen for Richardson.
Fears, kick, Holliman. It's blocked. Gilmore. Carter Gilmore gets it with 6 seconds to go.
How prepared was goes he.
On the drive, and then gets out and closes out on that three-point attempt by Holloman.
And a foul called at the end of the play against Michigan State, trying to grab the ball.
And guess who got it? Tanjay.
Short. Tanjay. First team all Big Ten. It rolls out. The door is open for Michigan State. 3 seconds. Fouls. No call.
He got fouled.
It's over. Wisconsin has done it. Wow. They're going back to the Big Ten Tournament Championship game.